bounce. All of you have heard about it, some of you even know about it. But when it comes to wedges, clarity around bounce has been, well, bounced.
Now there's this common misconception that better players need to have less bounce and more average players like us need to have more bounce. Now it's usually around this point that Phil starts talking about attack angles and conditions and, well, all the usual stuff that puts us to sleep.
So it seems that Shooter's not a big fan of bounce. I think it's critical. We're going to put Kipper through his paces and see once and for all the myth that bounce is beautiful.
We've got a little myth that we're trying to prove or disprove today around bounce.
Right.
And we're using you as our iron bar.
So what I've got for you, 3 different wedges, 3 different bounces, 3 different lies. So we want to test once and for all whether 1, you can tell the difference, or 2, that bounce matters. Here we are on the fairway, beautiful Cooch fairways. We're approximately, Shooter,
50.
50 out, which is perfect for the 58-degree, the 58-degree wedge that you're about to hit. So Shooter's going to hand you a wedge, you've got no idea what the bounce is.
Right.
Okay, hit it, hand it back to me. At the end of it, you're going to tell us which one you'd prefer out of the 3 of them.
First one.
Okay.
No, you don't get to look at it. Your time starts now.
There's so many rules. Right, just hit and tell you if I like it.
Number 2. Number 2.
Ooh, I like the feel of that one. I could thud the turf. Oh, fly got me. I can tell you right now, that was knifier.
Verdict.
Number 2.
Number 2.
The one I liked, I think, was mid. And
So number 2 was mid, you think?
that's what I would have thought, yeah, because I can sort of slam it into the turf from this direction, and I liked number 1 as well.
So Kipper, how would you describe the conditions in the bunker?
It's fluffy, light sand, fluffy.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to throw them at me, huh?
Sure, now that you ask.
Oh, can I do the other ones?
Geez, you've set me up with a tough shot. Get it up, in. Oh, far
Can I do
too
the
far.
purchase on that. You can throw that one back to Phil.
I'll try and nip this one, Philip. This is for you. Oh!
Got him with the comedy.
It's got him!
Hang on.
Yeah, you'll still 3 drag it.
Oh.
Yes! Efficiency. It's all about efficiency, Phil. Pretty good. Tell us what they were.
Look, I think the first one was a middle range bounce. So the 12, I think the middle one was the 8, and the last one, I have no idea. I'm gonna have to say 16 because I've said it, but I couldn't tell. But when I ran it through the sand, it actually felt like the middle, about a 12 again.
So you thought you needed more bounce there, and that was going to be the best?
No, I would have liked the less bounce.
Oh, so you wanted the 8?
I wanted 8 there.
And so which one of those was the
I
8?
thought the second one was.
Kipper,
What now?
what now for you? We have hard pan.
Well, what do you mean? We already played on the fairway. It doesn't get much harder than that.
Not a bad point. Shooter, could you do something about making this hard pan?
One hard pan.
Are you going to be able to hit out of that?
No, I'll lose my wrist on the far side.
The rim. No, we can't have you rimming it. So there we go. Stop your complaining. Tight lie. Can't get tighter than hard pan.
Pretty tight.
Domo, how far?
50.
Oh, yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, of course it is.
Here we go again.
Right, this club's going to get ruined, by the way. Oh, here we go, the juggle.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Just hit it.
I tell you what, I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest.
So you should be.
Oh, flushed it! Jesus, that was a bigger bounce, I can tell you that right now. That ricocheted off. Can I take one of these around with me? I tell you what, this is exactly why bounce is invented, because this
All
is
right,
wonderful.
final one. Here we go, off the hard pan.
Oh, get in.
This is a chance.
Oh, get in.
I tell you what, I'm taking this. I'm taking this everywhere.
What would you choose of the 3 of them and why?
Look,
question.
honestly, the only one I probably wouldn't choose is the middle one, number 2 I hit, because it felt like it ricocheted off. Here we go. Ricocheted off the pan, and I felt like that had a heap of bounce. So I would have said that was your 16. The first one I think was the best. I struck it the best. The last one I got a little bit thin. So I'll probably pick number 1.
Collating and understanding these results can turn a man to drink. So we headed to Jimmy Rum's to explain to Kipper what it all meant.
Gentlemen,
Kipper,
mate, you've turned me to drink.
Jeez, he's looking nervous.
I had no idea what happened.
That's
in
a
that second.
double.
we've been compiling some results.
Well, start me with fairways. There, like, what happened?
Fairway, okay. So your preference
Yeah.
was the 16 degree
Was it?
bounce, yeah.
Well, I felt like I could commit, and it was just not going to dig.
So your reasoning was genius. That's what bounce.
Was it though? Genius?
You don't believe any of this stuff.
But that's what bounce is all about. You felt
Yeah.
the club didn't dig into the fairway. It actually bounced. Who would have thought?
Well, I've never used a 16 bounce. But yeah, I felt like I could just charge through the ground and no issue.
All right, let's move along. Bunker. In the bunker,
Did I get anything wrong?
you were right. You were right. You were actually right in the
What was
bunker.
I right about?
You were right about the one you wanted to use, and one that you said you put in your bag was the 8 degree, which is what
Right.
you would think. It's also the one you knifed across the green. You nearly hit the cameraman.
Worst bunker shot we've ever seen in our life.
Ever.
Did
From anyone.
get ahead of myself.
But you felt it after you hit that shot.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
feeling
then
the
it
club
kind of
bounce
shows
off
that
the
he didn't understand bounce didn't work.
No, it did, because I could feel it glide through
Thank
the
you.
sand as opposed to bulldoze the sand. That's what I felt when I didn't knife it.
Or the key one.
Yeah, well, the off the fry pan thing. What was that?
Fry pan. Paella pan.
Thank
Paella.
you.
Here we go.
Thank you. So again, according to theory, the 8 degree bounce should have been the one that you preferred.
And it was it?
No, it absolutely no.
You were nowhere
it was
close.
not.
Which one did I like?
You liked the 12 degree.
Did I?
Like just wrong.
No good, like literally wrong.
But you could feel the bounce difference.
And I could hit all of them off. That's what's amazing. Even I must have hit the 16, I guess, at some point. Did I? Because I hit that as just as good as the others almost.
But what does it tell us about bounce?
Well, it tells me that I don't necessarily know which bounce I should be using, because 16 is something I've never tried before.
But what it also tells us is that bounce
Doesn't
makes a
work.
difference.
It's,
Is that bounce makes a difference.
You buying into this or what?
But to find out the right bounce, you're probably better off asking an expert.
Yeah.
Not us.
Still not sold.
He's just never going to believe it, is he? Idiot.